What's up, Marty? Yeah, trying a new view tonight. We'll see how it goes. May not be the move, but we're gonna try something different. Napping left-handed. Napping, well, this is my right hand, but I bet you it shows up as my left. Piece, yeah, same piece as yesterday. Same piece as yesterday. Howdy, Corbin. Yep, you are correct. All right, Tommy Taylor's here. Welcome in. Oh, man. I was hoping that would run better. Maybe that's because I need my glove on. And that is the wrong one. Let me see here. That one. And the glove I'm looking for seems to be non-existent. So I guess we'll just run with it. Unless I randomly see, oh, it's right here. I remember throwing it down yesterday. Now. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do now. There we go. That was a good clean strike. Run with it. I send band-aids. Good to see you, Alan. Don't quite think I can pick this one off, so we'll have to run around it. We're able to pick a little bit of it off. See if we can do a little more damage here. Now, this by all mathematics should not work. But it did in our case. It got to the middle. And a lot of that is just, knowing that, my platform is wrong. There's a ridge that I can't really follow. But I'm going to set up as dense of a platform as I can possibly have. And then just shoot straight inward. And sometimes they work and sometimes they're catastrophic. This one could be either or. And it did okay. Certainly could have been worse. I think we can catch these from the other side fairly easily, so I'd say it was a win. In the south, it's cold. Yeah, it's been cold lately. Wood carving, okay. Tips. Gotcha. How to tell somebody's an eye with their hands all 100%. I bet you in Indiana it is cold. Back to the basics. That's how it works. Hey, well. Don't really have a good angle here, so I'm gonna start from up here and work down. And that was a pretty terrible hit. It's the stone's fault. I set it up really nicely. This could go bad too. Did all right, I guess. Stone's beginning to act a little funny. There we go. That was a nice one. On the videos. Yeah, I gotta catch up on his videos too. Weapon replica. 40 degrees here. I don't know what it is here. But it's too cold. I know that. I wanted to warm up just a little bit. Now, if I can't clear this off from this area here, I'm kind of burnt. This could be very good or, again, very bad. We'll see. Ah, that stung. Goodness gracious, that stung. Whew. I'm telling you, sometimes these jokers can sting. That's one of those spring loader out here. And spring load it. Just like that. Yeah, some of these strikes can just sure enough sting your hands with no warning. Wisconsin, it was like that. Oh boy. Yeah, mail office was closed today. And it's always on a holiday, it seems, when I actually do go to the post office. That's the most frustrating part. Why are they closed? Oh, I bet you it's a holiday. And without fail. I enjoyed the holidays when I was in school. You get off on certain holidays. I look forward to every last one of them. Nowadays, I'm like, no, please. Don't let there be any of them anytime soon. The certain holidays, your favorite stores shut down, post office shuts down. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah. I don't know of anybody who like celebrates the holiday. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people who celebrate the holiday today, but I don't feel like the post office should be open. We can celebrate it if you're into that, but keep the post office open, please. That would be great. At least put some AI robots in there. Get somebody in there that can take a package. You don't have to buy anything or but if you're just dropping something off, yeah, keep the doors open at least, please. Please and thank you. Caribbean blue. Pine Tree Point. First case knife today. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the cases are classic. The cases are classic. I'm sure he loved it. Oh, great. Now I gotta catch that one. This side, at the very least, is nice and cleaned off, so. Still cooking with grease. You want to learn? All right. Peace. Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot from this direction, it looks like, because that's gonna bite off, of course. And be stubborn to us, of course. Rocks enjoy being stubborn, especially to me, apparently. All right, here we go. We gotta run a couple flakes in through here. Just to get a little flat. Get everything nice, smoothed over here. There we go. It's coming together. There we go. All right, come back to the side we were working on. We need to kind of ease our way in a little bit. Another little strike there. Nothing too wild or fancy. And while we're going down, I think we're going to go to the other side as well. See if we can't set up a couple plates to help us out a little bit. this is a dangerous hit if I've ever seen one. But it paid off. That was good. Super Bowl, who's your marking? Uh-oh. I don't have a team. My team lost. In fact, I've abandoned my team. I despise the lack of effort. I think I renounce my allegiance to them. Now that, my friends, is getting thin. And I ain't lying. Up here, it's getting thin. North Dakota. Now this could be pretty bad. I'm trying to isolate it. I wish I had a better bite on that. That was pretty poor. Yeah, that was pretty poor. Let me switch to the other side before I can't. And the whole reason was because I made this hinge, right? I have no real access here, it's too thin. So the only way to get to it is to pick it off, which I know I can, or to try to build some kind of thickness over here. Well, there's none to do it with. So I'm trying to work my way down, thin it down so there's actually some thickness there. And it's proving to be a challenge that might not end the way I'm thinking it should. Especially with whatever's going on right here. Goodness. This is just a bunch of madness here. This could be terrible, guys, not gonna lie. This may ruin us. Or it could be the best flake I've taken all year to tear out. There's a whole like fossil seam in through there, and it just plowed right through it. I mean, look at that. Look at, that's crazy. I was not expecting to get that amount of force out of it. I will take it. My goodness. Real question is, can we shoot around here? I still don't think we can. I'm still very doubtful of that. And to shoot past that is going to be nearly impossible. But yeah, it's not going to work. But you got to try, right? I doubt I can catch from the other side, but you never know. All right. This is where, yeah, I still don't think I have enough oomph to do anything. Because the platform doesn't want to go backwards. It wants to go up in all reality, so. Oh, wow, look at that. How crazy is that? Man, oh man, oh man. Well, this is completely translucent now, if anybody's wondering. Oh man, I guess I'll just have to pick the rest of that off, but what a flake. Wow, I surprised myself on that. Mm-mm-mm. So I don't think I can catch the hinge. In fact, I know I can't. But I can run this to the center. And you never know, maybe things will work out for me. Maybe things won't. So that picked off. You know, it's not, I shouldn't be doing this. It's not like out of reality that I could catch this, or that I couldn't catch this. But this will be the riskiest flake I've taken in a long time, because it's just not ideal. This could be it, folks. That sounded terrible and felt terrible. That's the reason, because there's a fat hole right there. Of course there would be. Dadgummit. That's the problem with these big blades and this material, is you can get so far down and then, oh, you got a fat hole that can cost you one of the best strikes. Yeah, that is tragic right there. There's no better or other way to say. That's just tragic. For it to bottom out like that, man. Yeah, this thing feels very fragile now. I know I can't go much further or do much more. Man. Dadgum hole in the point. You know, if I knew about it, it'd be better at least. But now I know the integrity of this whole blade is just shot out the window. Can't really carry the flakes I'd want to. Now I got to be extra careful. And I'm thinking that it's likely this thing will break. Yeah, it just, Yeah, like the strikes I want to do, it's going to hinder it there. Man, that's tragic. Yeah, there are flakes that I would run. Like this one right here, I would generally have a high degree of confidence on, but I can't strike it like I would. And same thing up here. So I think this point is going to break. I really do. If it holds together on this little series, on this flake here, and I'll consider it. This one will tell me it'll either break or hold together. Man, I can't even take it like that because it'll definitely break. This is just so terrible. Yeah. Probably did the best that I could to get around that. But then again, that's just the bottom side. I got to do the top as well. And it's going to be impossible. Ugh. What to do, what to do. Because that's not going to cut it. Man. If I score it backwards, it's still not going to get there. If I come from the side, it's still not going to get there. So I got to pressure flake some of it out, I reckon. Let's see. Where did my pad go? These things blend in so well. Am I laying on it? No. Had to have thrown it down somewhere. These things, am I blind? Am I blind? Oh yeah, flew somewhere. It flew galaxies away. Yeah. I knew I could pressure flake it, but it's just not ideal. Makes it look weird. Makes it look like there was a shell on the point. But you know what? That's about as good as we're gonna get it, so we gotta go with it. While I'm at it, I'm gonna downsize boppers. This one certainly has the force to do what I need to do. So we'll stick with it. Oh man. Should have just abraded that more. Not a big deal. Y'all feel how, or hear how dense that sounded? That was pretty. Ooh, that is super dense. That is the epitome of dense. Ooh, that could have been bad. It feels terrible up here, it really does. I need my smaller bopper. There we go. Took a little bit off the edge, but I got a really nice strike right in through there. Whoa, somebody donated and I missed it. Mighty Antho. So you preparing for the apocalypse too. Everybody like it up for Mighty Antho. Man, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I reckon you could say that for sure. You could say that for sure. I will be at Silver Springs next month. You're exactly right. I sure will be. And thank you for that. That's very kind. It'll get me a Mountain Dew for tomorrow's stream. Dakota, are you going to be there? Hoosier, I don't see nothing. I don't know nothing about the score. I barely know when they started because ESPN forced a notification on me that I didn't ask for, by the way. I should sue them. But hey, I hope they win. Hey, the more they win, the more Bama win. But the more Bama gets better in my eyes. So let them do good, Hoosh. Let them do great. Y'all win the whole thing. Might as well. You know. Yeah, y'all can have this year. That's only 1 year out of, you know, thousands of years of world history. So it's not really a huge deal, I guess. Grand scheme of things, you know. You can have it this go around. And, you know, I'm sure there'll be some documentary. I'm sure there'll be some documentary of who's cheating. What's up, Volts? I'm sure there'll be a documentary of, like, stealing the signs, you know. Stealing the signs of the other team. I'm sure it'll come out next year of the Hoosiers cheating allegations. I'm sure it'll be just like Michigan. It'll come out. They got some kind of AI doings. Ain't no way some random team up in no man's land just starts winning something. The only answer is the fact that they got one of Nick Saban's old coaches as a head coach. Now that makes sense because Nick Saban's awesome. You know who isn't playing tonight? Not me, that's for sure. But not me. That is for doggone sure. And I'm okay with that. I don't need my blood pressure getting up out of nowhere. I'm happy with my blissful flint knapping scenery here. And where are they playing at? Like, what's the location of this national championship game? Where are they at? I feel like it's biased to the Hoosiers anyways because it's cold pretty much everywhere you go, unless it's in Miami. Back in the 80s, yeah, I bet they did. A game. I like how you phrased it that way. That was nice. They won a game. All right, are we looking like a Christmas tree yet on this point? How are we doing here? Playing in Miami? Oh man, so that biases Miami then, if they are. Well, it doesn't bias them, but I mean, it's better than playing in the stupidest of cold weathers. Like if you were up north right now. All right, I gotta calm down. I got to calm down here. I should be able to catch that eventually. I don't know how or where, but that should come off. So should that. I bet you in the, take this jacket off here. I bet you when I do my stem, I can get that off. I think. All right. All right, now it's just a bunch of pressure flaking, unfortunately. That's about what we're left with, is pressure flaking territory. Gotta hate it. All right, I think it's about pressure flaking time. I think it's thin enough. Try to go to the tip. Everybody go to sleep. Hey, I'm telling you, I don't know. Lately, it's been pretty weird here, Tommy. Oh, you're talking about on the live stream? Yeah, probably. A few more fans. There may be. Anyways, this one's coming out pretty good. All the way see-through, so you gotta love that. But boy, there's a lot more work to be done. A lot more work to be done. Oh, and I don't want to have to do it. But it needs to be done. It needs to be done. All right, let's put some notches in this bed, or notches. Let's put a stem on it. Good question, Hoosier. Eight and like 15/16. Bring out the old metal pressure flaker. All right. I need to go ahead and start on the other side. My back's killing me. So do I do it? Do I not? What are you making? A Pickwick point. So what I'm making, a thin Pickwick point. I will say my back is definitely getting to me. But anyways, I may set that aside for now. So I've got this Hernando. That I made the other day out of some of the sickest coral that I found. Let me see if I can't get a light over here. Oh, that one's kind of blocked. Let me do something different. Let me see if I can find a flashlight to show you the backlight on this. So I can't really do the entire point. I may just have to take it off and show it to you. Oh, well, there you go. You can see the little tiger stripes, the blue tiger stripes on it. Pretty cool. It's a little guy. But I thought it was a neat little coral point. Little Hernando. And because I don't want to sell it, I have the price at 100. So so I would sell it, but it's a hefty one. So neat little Hernando. It's not very long, but pretty cool. If you ask me, it's pretty cool. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've been standing up all day. It's not, now that I got my new seat, it's one my dad got me. It's nice to sit down, but my back is just killing me. My back is definitely killing me. So I'm gonna probably end it here, guys. Thank you for all the help, for all the discussion, and I was a little quieter tonight. I'm just kind of focusing on this big piece. Luckily, I think it will turn out. I think it'll be all right. But we'll just have to see. I'll show you a backlit of this one too. Should have done it earlier. And like this light, like it don't, I'd have to have it like super far back to light up the whole thing. But I mean, the whole Joker's translucent, every bit of it. Holding it up to the light is crazy over here. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. Or I can do it now, I guess. Bear with me. Yeah, I should have just done this earlier. See? Yeah, the flashlight just doesn't do it justice. You can see my fingers. You see all my fingers in it. It's thin. I gotta thin the tip out. But I'll get to that later. And then this one, I bet you it'll look better there too. Oh yeah. With the little stripes. It's pretty. Thank you. Anyways, appreciate y'all. And I reckon we'll see you on another one. And I'll finish it up on that one, Lord willing. Ugh. But yeah, I'm just getting old. I can't sit down forever and ever, you know. So anyways, let me go see what these Hoosiers are about. And we'll catch y'all next time. Anyways, thanks. We'll see you when we see you.